Greetings and welcome back to yet another episode of Dark Souls 3. And you can see I have 100,000 souls, and you may be saying, how did you get them? Well, that happened off screen. And then you might say, but didn't you just promise that you would show us how you get it? And I wanted to, but then I forgot, and then, you know, we're in the position we are now. I hope you're not too mad at me, but what I'm going to do is upgrade this weapon to +9. And if you want to get to +10, which is the maximum level, then we need one more Titanite. We need the Titanite slab. So now that we have another chance to get to 100,000 souls, let me show you exactly how I did it. I went into my inventory and then I used souls. I'll just use both of those because I don't know how much they give, but I assume it's gonna be more. And there we go, 100,000 for the second time in the same video, but you didn't see it, so whatever. Another thing I'm gonna be doing is leveling up, and at this point I'm not sure exactly what to level up. I did level strength to 32. Vitality is gonna increase my equip load, which I think could be useful theoretically. It also increases my defense by quite a substantial margin. But then again, endurance could be useful, just to have a little bit more stamina. And of course vigor, just to have a little more health. So let's get to 1000 health. I think that's gonna be nice. And maybe increase our endurance by 2 as well. Or maybe vitality, just for the defenses. You know, let's go vitality for the defenses, because I feel like I don't have a lot of defenses with the with the equipment I have, because of course I don't really have good equipment. And if I increase vitality, not only can I potentially wear more armor in the future, which will allow me to roll faster, but also I just get more passive defense, which I think is gonna be a good idea. Also, I don't know what I'm talking about, so maybe this is a really bad idea all in all. But you know, I have my souls, I'm gonna spend them how I wish, and if you're not like it, then you can go and sue me. And I mean, I know why you would sue me over a game like this, and it's like my choices. You don't have a legal basis to win, but you can do that if you want. It's your, I would say, right. But also it might be a bit problematic because we live in another country. Right, this is not the shortcut we unlocked. We unlocked a different shortcut. At first I thought it was that shortcut, and I realized it wasn't, and then I didn't know where we were, but then I realized that I know where we were, and we were exactly here. So yeah, this is the ticket. You know what, I'm not even gonna wait for you. Maybe they're exactly made this way so you can go past them and just ignore them. Which is really swell when you think about it. I mean, it's just a very nice way to get rid of enemies. Like, they give you a shortcut, they're programmed to run away, and for that reason you don't even have to bother with them. I'm gonna send the elevator down. Did the other guy die? Yeah, okay, so this is exactly where we were, and we can just continue from here on forward. And we actually found this place by looking, and just being like, oh, I think this is where we need to go, which is also very rewarding. Oh, he's not even facing me. You're gonna die. And you too. The hands are trying to grab me. Not now, paparazzi. More hands. There are books on the ground. There are books everywhere. How am I supposed to know which books have hands and which don't? Did you enchant those books? Don't lie to me. I bet you did. Oh, I got a candlestick. Truly a weapon of great power. Die. There we go. Pick an item. Large soul. I'm almost dying. Doesn't matter. Oh, okay, I was a bit too close for comfort. Okay, now I basically cannot move for a little bit, so let's not. How's it going? Let's do some emotes. Let's wave to the hands. Hi, hands. This is my hand, and my hand has a weapon in it. Yours, I don't know. Let's not worry too much. I want to check, like, my equip load is at 38 out of 57. Maybe I can equip a better gauntlet at least. Wing Knight gauntlet. Nah. Maybe this one's? The dark gauntlets. I mean, I don't get it, right? Because if you think about it, before I had the cell sword, I think. Let's try the leather ones. There we go, that works. Yay, I upgraded from bad gauntlets to leather gauntlets. I feel so protected and also rugged. Doesn't matter, still have my great axe, which is really the only thing you need. I did once fight a boss in Dark Souls 2. He was difficult, Fume Knight. If you don't know what it is, you can Google it if you want. And he was, I mean annoying. Oh god, damn it. This is a safe spot. He was annoying, like a really difficult boss. And what he did was he whooped my ass a lot, like a lot. I'm thinking, wait a second, didn't I just get a ring now? I don't need a bleed resistance. What if I just use this just for like passive healing? And what was the other one I just got? Blood bite? No, flash bite. Raises poison, bleed, curse, and frost resist. So why would it even have a weapon? I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know. Let's just equip this one, which increases everything, and that's it. Boost attack as long as attacking persists. Well, I'm not really doing that with my axe, so yeah, the Fume Knight from Dark Souls 2, he was a difficult boss. He was a really difficult boss, and I couldn't get him because I felt like I could never dodge in time. His hitbox was a bit too large for comfort. Like, he had a lot of moves, and especially in Dark Souls 2, I think he was considered to be a pretty fast fight. So what I did eventually, I was using like a very large mace. It was called the Dragon Tooth. And I used it, and I tried to fight him, and what ended up happening in the end, I just stripped naked and just had the mace in my hands. And if I got hit once, I would practically die, so I had to learn that fight without getting hit, not even once. And that was very rewarding when it actually worked out, but I also remember it as the hardest boss fight I've ever faced. That scared me. Can I lock on? I can. Yeah, so that was definitely the hardest boss fight I've ever faced, but also one of the most satisfying ones, to be honest. Like, for Dark Souls 2, he was a boss fight like that couldn't, I don't think, work in Dark Souls 3, but as far as Dark Souls 2 bosses go, definitely up there. Really good. A lot of good Dark Souls 3 boss fights as well, don't get me wrong. Like Pontiff, Sullivan, he was lit, if that's a word you youngsters use nowadays. Yeah, okay, so where were we? I feel like a lot more cooler boss fights are still coming. I feel like we still have like 5 bosses at the very least, and of course the DLCs. And the DLCs just have, I would say, a reputation for always being really, really good, especially in Dark Souls. And I think that a lot of people did enjoy them. I fought the gargoyles before. He's spiking me from above, which is a strategy. But also, for some reason, I feel like they're not nearly as hard as they used to be. I guess I just got... Oh! Where is he? He's on the other side, isn't he? There he is. Okay. Your shield is not... I will roll off if I keep rolling so close to the edge. I mean, edge. Yeah, edge. I mean, this is an edge, but I wanted to say ledge. Similar thing. Actually, I just thought about it. Ledge has the word edge in it, and edge is an appropriate way to describe this thing, right? You cannot run from me. Okay. More of them? Sure. These guys have less HP, the ones that are on fire, but also weak from the back. I can practically 3-shot them if I just aim my shots well, even if I actually manage to buff. And the gradual restoring of HP is actually coming in handy. I think it's gonna be useful on my particular build because I have a ring which boosts my HP if I'm at high HP. Not at high HP, but if I have full HP. And just to have some passive regeneration if like a hand comes into me and just does a little bit of damage, it's gonna help me just stay in that sweet spot that I can actually deal a little bit more damage. So that's nice. Okay, so we just did a loop around, I think, which is fine, you know, nothing to be concerned about. And we're just walking at the rooftops, which is also, I think, exciting to some extent. Another Titanite chunk. I need a slab at this point. More of you? Are there 2 of them now? Yep. Why wouldn't they be, right? You're like, oh, you say this is easy? Well, fight 2 of them at once then. Also, they say it in that sassy voice. That's exactly how the developers sound like. They're not doing a lot of damage, or maybe I just really leveled up my defenses. No, I don't think that's it. I think they're just a weaker version of the ones we've had before. Yeah, fine. Good for you. I hate the flying because it really messes with my camera. Can you stop flying? I know, I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. If I could fly, I would fly a lot. So, I get where that urge is coming from. But at the same time, oh, there's an eclipse. I mean, that's not what I wanted to say. But yeah, but at the same time, please just chill down. Okay, that hit me, and that actually did a lot more damage than I thought. But I also did take the blunt force of that attack. Okay. You cannot fight my great axe. I bet there's gonna be an enemy at some point which is gonna mimic my moves. And that's gonna be problematic, because he's gonna have a great axe as well. How can I fight that which cannot be destroyed? A good idea. 4,000 souls a pop for these guys is not that bad, but I still like the ones which I kill in one hit and I get 2,000 souls. That's pretty decent. So anything else in this rooftops? Except gargoyles, stone gargoyles. So I guess we just drop down here. This is the most convoluted area ever. Like, this is the least... I feel like I'm sneaking around in a castle. I'm not really supposed to be here. I feel like Romeo to the Juliet, and we are having an illegal affair. And by we, I mean me and all of the monsters which exist. But, you know, I'm having fun, which is important. Undead bone shard, that is gonna be useful. I'm always happy to see that. And an ember. Or in other words, this is the way of the game telling us, ha, you're stuck now. So we can kick the ladder, and this is another shortcut which we just unlocked. And I wonder, oh wait a second. I think I know where we are. Maybe I don't. So let's check. Let's check so I get stuck in my head where exactly this is. So the... Oh, I know. Yeah, I know where this is. So we take our shortcut, and then the ladder is right here. So this is actually really close. That's good. That's good. And I'm still healing slowly. You can see that it's just inching its way back to full HP. And soon enough, I will be powerful again. I will be back. There's a knight there. Let's go fight him. I see you, you know. He cannot ever see us. Die. Excuse me. Yep. More? No. And he has a greatsword, I think. I'm afraid the greatsword knights, but I also think they're kind of a wimp. They're wimps. So. Let's fight. One-on-one duel. No healing. I mean, you can't, so... I mean, the fact that he strikes so fast caught me off guard. No. Again, magic. No magic in the Greatsword Club. I need to heal. I mean, my stamina needs to recover. Yeah, that was a bad attack, man. You're leaving yourself wide open, and I would know. I used this weapon for quite a significant amount of time, and I found the axe to be more wieldy. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm giving him advice, but he's an NPC, so it's not like he's gonna learn. When you look at this statue, like, look at his face. This is like a gargoyle who... I don't know. This is how the gargoyles imagine Gandalf, I think. This is exactly what the picture that paints in my mind when I think about gargoyle Gandalf. Okay, so this area had nothing, or maybe it had something and I missed it, which is probably more likely. But I want to go to the other side where I know the correct way is. So this is right here. I assume the correct way is. I don't know. Be wary of trio. Trio? I see one. That's me. I see a statue. Oh, I see one there. Oh, there are three of them. Okay. This is exactly why I come prepared. That was close. I mean, look at this. Come on. This is not supposed to be like our modus operandi or whatever. That was close. He's confused. He's like, what's happened? Look at him. He's like, what the hell? What's the flies? The knives are flying. I don't know where this is coming from. Maybe it's that guy on the by the fence showing them. No, man. Ah, that was close. So close. Okay, I mean, one of these times I'm gonna hit him. Let's go. Damn it. The problem is I always take a step forward, so I don't have time to adjust. I mean, one of these times I'm gonna friggin' hit him. What the hell was that? Okay, let's try again. The way you're throwing these knives, man, it's not making a physical sense. I mean, really, come on. Okay. Okay, let's try a different approach. I only have 6 knives left, so I'm not gonna waste them, but I can see the trio they're talking about. Okay, let's try it like this. That was a bad aim, like this. I mean, are you seeing this? And now it's gonna go friggin' to... You know, this is not making... Whatever. This is not making a lot of sense. This is not making any sense. The question is, can I lead them one by one? Let's try one more time. The last knife. Let's try. Oh, come on. So 2 of them aggroed on me, but 1 is behind. That's good. It's better than both of them aggroing. And he has a great axe! What did I say before? There's gonna be a time where I'm facing my adversary with a great axe, and I know he's gonna be a tough opponent. Because he also has a great axe. There's all 3 of them, damn it. This is gonna be dangerous. Evasive maneuvers, evasive maneuvers. I don't know what that means, but... Okay, that was a nice dodge on his part, really. He's buffing, he has the same attacks as I do. He's using magic. He oh goddamn, what is this attack? I don't have enough Estus to really be comfortable. I thought it was the other guy. Can I stop? Why does the lock on, if you have nothing to lock on, turn your camera around and center it on your face? That's by far the worst part of Dark Souls, man. I mean, not the worst part, but like the most annoying thing. Oh god damn it. That was quicker than I expected. How can you poise through my attacks? I mean, what gets me is the fact he charged up his attack, and I feel like if I attack him while he's charging up, I'm gonna interrupt him, but it ends up interrupting me instead. Like, he just goes through the attack, and then I'm the one who gets interrupted. I guess he does just have a better armor. But I think we're not that far, so we can just go there. No, this is not the shortcut. Because the ladder is right up there, and I can just immediately go out. So it's not, like I said, it's not far. So at least that's the ticket. It does seem like maybe it's farther than it needs to be. But I think when we actually get there, we're gonna realize it's not that far. So I'm just gonna take you on a magical journey. I mean, it's not... I didn't want to go back down. I hate it when that happens. Does this ever happen to you in real life? You're on the elevator and then you just forget to exit and then you go down another floor or 2? I mean, am I this bad at this game? Okay. I mean, I found my new nemesis, my adversary. The ladder. I mean, there we go. That wasn't that difficult, was it? I mean, it was to me, but it shouldn't have been. The ladder is right here. I'm not even gonna fight you guys. If you can't respect my ladder needs, then I have nothing to say to you. But also I enjoy this effect of them splashing me with something. You can see how I'm like white on one side. I don't know if this leeches or if I'm just slowed, but... Oh wait, there's the broken window there. I didn't notice it before. No, I did. This is where I sneaked in. Okay, so I'm covered in white sticky stuff. This couldn't have been a coincidence. I'm sorry. Oh, dunk head in wet. What? Why would I do this? But let's try it anyway. Am I gonna be on fire now? I mean, this is exactly what I wanted when I started playing this game. I mean, this is beautiful. I'm beautiful. Wait, can I set myself on fire now? No. You cannot fight what is wax. I am the human candle. But also that seems kind of dangerous because wax is hot. And I guess, you know, putting your hand in wax or like pouring wax on your hand is not gonna be that big of a deal. But actually dunking your head in it, now that seems like a bit extreme. Yeah, I knew who was gonna do that. Let's pick up the souls. Okay, maybe not. Let's kill him first and then pick up the souls. There we go. Better idea. A much better idea. 66,000 souls. Yeah, you see, I'm just saying, we're getting so many souls now and it feels like a lot, but it's not actually that much. I mean, it is to some extent, but the game is obviously trying to tell us you need to level up quick because something's gonna be waiting for you and you're gonna struggle. And I know how that is. Let's try another cookery. But this time, let's just like do it this way. Close, close. No. I mean, one of these days, I'm actually gonna hit him. Sure, let's aim for the other one. I swear, I'm missing like the depth perception or something. I'm missing something. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I mean, I'm moving my camera by very little. Wait, does my camera not actually affect where I throw it? Wait a second. Oh, that makes sense, because in the previous games your camera actually controlled where you threw it, but this time I guess it's just the position of your character. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense why I'm missing so much. How much closer can I get? Oh, but he's the only one who actually triggered. Well, that's actually really nice, encouraging. Can fight him one by one now. Right, that's my chance to attack. 2 hits. I'll buff. Do another attack. He's gonna do magic. Whatever. What? That hit me. This is gonna be my chance. Okay, let's heal. I'm using the pillar to my defense. You're not really thinking your attack's true, man. You're leaving yourself wide open. Do you think your buddy is gonna help you? He doesn't even know what the pillar means or is. The other guy's shooting at me. I mean, what's even damaging me? I'm not sure. The archer? Oh, the archer is just crazy shooting. Is that a thing? Oh goddamn! Okay, I wanted to heal. I mean, I wanted to throw knives, but now I need to heal. Hey, what are you doing? Think you cool? No. Die. You heal as well? Boom. That attack had too much of a lock on. Say what you want. Oh, the friggin' sorcerer. You know what? Sorcerer. I need to fight him behind the statue or something where the magic can't reach me. Good lord. Ah, he's here, he's here. I didn't see him. God damn it. I swear he was still on the other side. Oh, I'm just fumbling when trying to switch to the throwing knives and the S's, so that's really getting me. I think you can switch back to the S's if you just hold the down key or something like that. Let's try. I mean, I'll try. So if I'm just here, and obviously if I want to scroll, if I just hold down... Oh, there we go. Oh, that's gonna be so much better. I mean, I knew about it, but never actually tried it because it feels a little bit unnatural. But it's gonna come in handy. It's definitely gonna come in handy. So yeah, okay, I guess I'll just meet you back there. And we're back. Luckily, they don't respawn, so that's nice. I can just take one of them out and deal with the others. You know what? Let's switch to our throwing knives, and then I can just quick switch. I'm locked on, and I'm... You know what? You know what? Stop jumping, man. Okay, so you can hit me through the tree, but I can't hit it. I didn't know the tree was actually like an obstacle. I just thought it was there for show. Like a piece of the scenery, and then my great axe stopped. Like, the axe is made for chopping trees. It shouldn't be stopped by a friggin' little branch or something, you know? You get what I'm saying? You know, you really should always take the sorcerer route first, so the way I'm doing it is probably like the worst possible way I could have approached this. But at the same time, I'm just, you know, kind of tired of everything. Yeah, you're throwing, Ah, can't get close to him. Because there's always the bow guys. Friggin' stop. Oh, I'm fighting the camera more than I'm fighting the enemies. You know what? Just die. Thank you. Yeah, okay, you hit me. Wow, we're so proud of you. Okay. You're so dead. How did I miss? You're so dead. There will be no more magic. You will not get accepted to Hogwarts Academy. This is my promise to you. Wow, you buffed your weapon. That's so good for you. How does it feel to be without your friends? No, I'm sorry. That was kind of mean. But also go to hell. Crystal staff. Well, that's nice. At least I have something to remember him by. I'll friggin' incinerate his staff. Time to look carefully. What? Are you saying that there's something here? Or maybe does it mean just to like be careful? Because I was careful. And what do you have for me? Large soul of a crestfallen knight. Awesome. A bonfire or a shortcut would be nice. Yep. I know exactly what it is, what this is, and I imagine the next area is just the boss fight. Who's ready? Cause I'm not. Doesn't matter, we'll try our best. I'm kinda back in the groove of things, just feeling kinda silly. And again, you know, I always like when we end like 3 or so episodes in a row on the same bonfire, and I feel like this is gonna be a good way to approach it as well. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed this one, guys, and I hope to see you next time.